Sydney here. Here I am living in Spring, Texas. It's Monday morning, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I think it's August 22nd. Just want to talk about heart disease and cholesterol and the big problem that we have in our country. The American diet is killing people. It literally is killing people. Every 30 seconds someone dies of a heart attack. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it's true. I have to watch being fanatical about my diet and about heart disease and diet problems, because not everybody cares about it, not everybody's aware of it, not everybody has been in danger of their life the way I have. So here's the deal. On May 1st at 5 o'clock in the morning, I was dying here in this room right here. This is the room I live in my house on Fox Run Boulevard in Spring, Texas. It felt like somebody was standing on my chest. My heart rate, of course, shot up to 160 beats per minute just because of fear. I knew I was having a heart attack or some kind of heart event. So drove myself to the hospital, which was a mistake. The male nurse that took care of me when I got there kind of yelled at me because he was also a EMT nurse, paramedic, and realized that people who drive themselves to the hospital with heart issues can die on the way or have a wreck and hurt themselves or hurt somebody else. So anyway, I drove myself, missed one hospital, the one I intended to go to, and got to another. Up on Route 45, I ended up at St. Luke's, which was great. So long story short, they opened up two main arteries. One of them, of course, the Widowmaker. I believe it's the left anterior descending. Open that up, open another one up. I didn't have any heart damage. I've been a jogger since I was 32. So 30 years of jogging, I have a strong heart, even though the plumbing has gotten clogged up. The reason my arteries have been clogged several times now, I've had 6 heart stents put in, is because of my diet, my lifestyle. My own fault. Even knowing that I shouldn't eat the things that I've eaten. Not being on meds. I would eat potato chips, anything and everything, sweets, sugar. I was a sugarholic for years, up till this May 1st date. So anyway, I was okay. I still have angina, which is in a part of my heart which doesn't do any damage. Even if I did have a heart attack, I'm told by 3 of the top cardiologists in the Houston area that it wouldn't kill me, it wouldn't do me much harm. So I have peace of mind that way. Keep in mind I have 2 grandchildren that I adore, that live a mile away from me, that I want to live to see them grow up. One is 2 years old and one is almost 6. So here's the deal. In that emergency room on May 1st, in the morning of May 1st, I decided somewhere in my heart, in my heart of hearts as they say, that I am not ever going to do this again. So by the grace of God, I was watching a religious TV program that I'd rather not say the name of, but they showed me two books that they were hawking, selling. One called The China Study, and the other one called How to Stop and Reverse Heart Disease by Caldwell Esselstyn. I did go out and buy Dr. Esselstyn's book soon after. And at first I thought, I cannot do this diet. I can't do what he says to do diet-wise. And yet I got inspired greatly to live a life of lifestyle nutrition that would prevent heart disease ever again. And it's very strict. It's no animal fat, no animal products at all, no meat, no fish, no dairy. Milk is not good for you, folks. There are books just about that I've read. Okay. Sorry to all the dairy farmers. I used to work on a dairy farm back in 1970 when I was younger. And so here's the deal. What people say when you go on this diet is you won't get enough protein. You won't get the proper nutrition. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Read Dr. Esselstyn's book. This guy is one of the top doctors, or he was, at the Cleveland Clinic, the #1 hospital in the country. Okay? And I used to live near Cleveland, Ohio, so I'm familiar with it. He believes that heart disease is a paper tiger, that it isn't something that should be killing all of these people every 30 seconds. And it's lifestyle, folks. What do I eat? I eat black beans. I have a dish of black beans that I cook up with diced tomatoes. I put the black beans and diced tomatoes together, and I cook up some onions and peppers and mushrooms without oil. I'll cook it in beer. I'll cook it in whatever will give it flavor, whatever will give it moisture in the pan. This is the kind of stuff I eat, and I put it over spaghetti, whole grain spaghetti. I eat Ezekiel bread, whole wheat bread. I take fish oil. It's one area that Pete probably wouldn't agree with. Dean Ornish and Dr. Esselstyn only disagree on this one part as far as fish oil. I do take 5 of those a day. I take Zocor every day, a big dose of that because I'm a heart patient, 80 milligrams. And I have not once, folks, compromised on this diet since June the 4th is when I started this diet. It's August the 22nd. I've lost 23 pounds. Same number of pounds I think that Bill Clinton lost. I'm not a big Bill Clinton fan, but this is one thing that he and I agree on. He is on Dr. Esselstyn's diet. Bill Clinton has had heart attacks also. And I don't know. It's in my blood. I have a passion about this diet thing. And of course, smoking is totally insane. Eating McDonald's or Burger King or any fast food. Of course, I don't eat meat anymore. But eating this stuff, watch Super Size Me. Okay? We have enough information, folks. We have been duped into this, eat what you want, enjoy life, sort of a French kind of thing. But it's killing people. And at 62 years old, I want to live, my goal is to live another 20 to 25 years. Without this diet, without this knowledge, I would never be able to do this. I wouldn't know to do it. I don't know. One thing I'd like to say is, somebody might say, I can't do that, Sydney. I can't. I can't do without my ribs, and you know, I'm a good old boy, and I've got a big gut on me, and I can't do without these fast foods and the Big Macs. Once you get on the vegan diet and decide you're going to live, you don't want this stuff anymore. I used to eat sweets. I used to have to, I ate candy bars. I ate all kind of mints, and I'd buy the peppermint, the soft peppermints by the bag, and I'd finish it off in a day or two. No more. And I don't miss it. Every 30 seconds somebody dies of a heart attack in this country. It's amazing to me. Even, you know, we've even gotten used to automobile accidents. People get killed. I just saw online, you know, yesterday, 3 generations of women, a grandmother, a daughter, and a granddaughter died in a car crash, just some random crash. And it was horrible. I don't know how people cope with this, but this is sort of big news. When an airliner goes down with 100 people or 200 people in it, it's big news. But all these people die from heart disease, and they just think there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? And to you folks who say, I only go through life once, I'm going to smoke, I'm going to eat what I want. This is a free country. I try to be very careful not to throw this diet thing on other people and be obnoxious about it. I'm not that kind of person. Maybe I should be, but you can't make somebody stop eating. Our country is in an overweight crisis. I remember years ago, what's his name? Richard Simmons. I get a kick out of him, but he had on his license plate, he was fat at one time, he had on his license plate on the back of it, "Why are you fat?" And I ask you that, why are you fat? It's because you eat too much. And you eat the wrong things. It isn't even what you eat, that you eat too much. If you eat a lot of beans and vegetables, veggies and fruit, that's great. It's not going to hurt you. But you eat too much fat and sweets and oil. Even olive oil is bad for you. I'm sorry. And dairy products and all this. And this is what I've come to in my life, and I'm very happy with it. I'm happy that I've lost the weight. Not that I was fat before. I weighed, when I went to the hospital on May 1st, I'm guessing that I weighed around 190. And I'm 5'11". And now I weigh 169. So I've lost anywhere from 21 to 23 pounds. And I can't even exercise a lot because of my angina. I do ride my bicycle, and I take meds for angina. Again, it's sort of a harmless type. I could have them go in and give me another heart stent, but you know what? I'm banking on reversal of heart disease. That's my goal, is to have this thing reversed. So that's about it, and I hope you heed my warning. If you don't, it's your choice. You people who smoke, you're crazy. You're paying $5, $6 a pack for cigarettes, and smoking is the worst thing you can do concerning heart disease. It will kill you. Cholesterol will kill you quicker than anything else. So I hope this helps somebody.